What's up, you guys? It's Coach Hugo here. And we all know that team tryouts are right around the corner. So today I want to give you guys some tips and some pointers on what you can do to make yourself stand out at tryouts. Your whole goal going into tryouts should be to find a way to separate yourself. And there are many ways to do that, but at the end of the day, that's what coaches are looking for, the players who stand out. One thing that you can do just before tryouts even start is introduce yourself to the coach, the coaching staff, just people involved in the basketball program. Obviously, it's great to do this on the day of tryouts, but if you want to give yourself just a little advantage, go build a rapport with the coach beforehand. That's just a great starting point. So on day one, when the coach is looking at everybody, he recognizes you, he knows you because you've been around, you've asked about any workouts that the team is having. Like, that's just one thing that you can do easily before tryouts even start. Now, when it comes to actual tryouts, the best thing you can do during tryouts is to come to tryouts already in shape. A lot of coaches are just going to make the first couple of days of tryouts, first day or two of tryouts, a lot of running just because they want to see who just quits. They want to see who's not in shape, who hasn't been preparing for the season. A lot of those people, if it's too much running on day one, come day two, a lot of those people won't be there for the tryouts. So just being in shape and prepared mentally for the running is a great thing you can do. Now, from there, after being in shape, what coaches are really looking for, aside from skill, which is the obvious, what coaches really want are people who have high effort and energy and are able to listen and comprehend. What that means is during every drill, you're going to your maximum. You're going as hard as you can go. But not only that, you're able to listen, take direction, comprehend what the coach is saying, and make adjustments when necessary. One thing a coach doesn't like is you can go as hard as you want, but if I say, hey, you cut too early, or instead of jumping off your left foot, jump off your right here, and you're not able to make that adjustment, and I have to keep telling you over and over to make the same adjustment. Coaches don't want to deal with those type of players because it just kind of shows that you have a lack of basketball knowledge, right? So you have to be able to take what a coach is telling you and digest it and instantly make the change that they want to see. Another thing you can do other than effort is your attitude, and there are a couple things that go in the attitude. Obviously, it's being upbeat, having high energy, you want to be there, and you're showing a willingness to learn, right? That's having a great attitude. But also, it's not being the person that every time you make a mistake, you're dropping your head, you're dropping your shoulders. You want to be the person that if you make a mistake, okay, cool, on to the next play. Your attitude stays great the entire time. If a coach comes and corrects you, no matter how good you think you're doing, if a coach pulls you to the side and corrects you, or in front of everybody corrects you, again, not sulking, but taking what the coach is saying and then making adjustments with high energy, great attitude, right? Another thing with attitude is how you speak to your teammates and how you encourage your teammates. Being vocal, talking to everyone. Introduce yourself to the players. Learn everybody's name. That just shows a great team player. It shows qualities of leadership. And those are the people that you want in the locker room. Especially on the high school and like middle school, high school level. You can win games without having the most talented team. It's about having players who buy in. So if you can be one of those players, give your all. If you understand something, help explain it to people who don't understand. That's all just a part of having a great attitude, because you not only do you want to make the team, but you want your team to win. The next tip I want to give, right, is do what you do well and don't overdo it. So if you know you're not a good shooter, don't go to tryouts trying to be Steph Curry. If you know you're great at rebounding and playing defense and finding the open player, then just do that really good, right? And when I say don't overdo it, stay fundamental. If you're good at dribbling, don't go out there and do every crossover that you can. A coach is not looking for that. If you're a good passer, you're able to find good teammates, your coach isn't looking for you to go to tryouts throwing behind the back or behind the head passes. Be really good, be fundamental, and be effective. That's what coaches are looking for. Play defense the way you're supposed to. Don't gamble for every steal and try to make the big play. Just do what you do well and don't overdo it. That's pretty much it. Like, at the end of the day, again, it's all about making yourself stand out and separating yourself. Energy, effort, communication, and your ability to listen and comprehend. Those are the main things the coaches are looking for. Everything else will take care of itself. Get in shape, prepare yourself mentally, make sure you're fundamentally sound going into tryouts, and you'll have a really, really, really good opportunity of making a basketball team. Those are my tips for you. If you have any more questions, leave a comment down below. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Any other questions you want to know, any other videos, topics you want me to talk about, leave a comment. I'll be sure to do that because I love the game and I want to help people who love it too. So I'll see you guys next time.